straws suck.
Straws suck.
Plastic straws suck.
Plastic straws suck.
Let's not suck on plastic. We've got other things we could suck on.
We're at Cadboro Bay Beach and we're speaking with the Vancouver Surfriders Foundation about their new campaign, Straws Suck.
You see them everywhere. You know, you see them on the streets and they get washed down into the drains in the sewers, which end up out onto our beaches.
All the beach cleanups that I've been on, certainly seeing straws on the beach, even floating in the water, and you're just seeing that becoming more and more prevalent here on our beaches, but even internationally.
So we go out paddling, and for example, we collect this type of stuff in 5 minutes on the beach, on the water. This morning on the water, you know, we picked up these things. That's why they look relatively clean. And this is just floating down from the hills and washing into the bay, and then the wind blows it up onto the beach.
Caution, there's plastic on this beach.
We find lots of like single-use plastics, like coffee cups, lids, drink cups in general, straws. Plastic bags are really common. They blow around in the environment. And other things that end up on the beach. You don't know where they're coming from or how they got there, but lots of plastic.
And all these little pieces, they look like food to sea life animals, and they're ingesting them. Worst thing is, I think everybody's seen that video with the sea turtle that had a plastic straw stuck in its nostril.
It bioaccumulates toxins. It becomes ingested by animals that we eat. It ends up being on our dinner plate as microplastic form.
Water is everything. Without clean water, life couldn't survive, let alone thrive. So we've just got to stop using plastic straws.
This is where I picked up in a whole square foot.
When you're beach cleaning, don't poke around with your bare hands. I usually use a stick or something like that because we have found needles.
Some restaurants are taking on their own initiative already, and they're only giving straws on request, which is great. And they're finding that customers often, when they think about it, they realize, yeah, they really don't need a straw.
I found it really difficult to source anything other than a plastic straw, and so if suppliers could get on board with this, it's really important. Somebody got in touch with me that sells these stainless steel straws. So what we do now is we offer, we don't put any straws in the drinks now, and if a customer asks for a straw, we'll offer them a paper straw or the opportunity to purchase this stainless steel straw that comes with a little cleaner for $5.
The original straws were short pieces of bamboo.
So sometimes there are reasons that you can't reuse straws in a medical environment or somewhere where they're very concerned about reuse. So there are options. This is kind of farmer tech. So these are fully compostable. They might look like plastic straws, so it's an easy way to break an addiction for times when you can't use a reusable straw.
When I go to a restaurant, I ask for no straw. If I'm leaving my house with a smoothie, I'll just use my reusable plastic straw, which I can wash, and I've had this for over a year.
There's a presentation online about edible straws. Now, I'm not sure about having ginger flavor with my water, but you know, we can work on that too.
Without water, humans and animals can't survive. By refusing plastic single-use straws, we can help preserve our most fundamental resource.
The ocean is near and dear to my heart. It's our lungs. We are so reliant and dependent on the oceans and the health of them. And so for me, anything I can do to help protect and conserve that through beach cleanups and spreading the message around how we can change our ways, what we buy, what we use, how we dispose of it, the more we're going to be successful with actually having clean oceans and beaches for ourselves and for all the species that are out there that are relying on it.
We feel that metal straws are can save an animal's life.
I just put a challenge out there to all restaurants on Vancouver Island to eliminate the plastic straw.
So if Scotland and the Queen can ban the straws, we can too.
Straws suck. Switch over to your stainless steel straw as an alternative. It's easy and you can pick them up at your local stores.
It's super easy to not use a plastic straw. If you carry a purse, a backpack, or have a big pocket, just carry metal straws with you.
I drink my drinks, I don't suck them.
I thought I was doing my part. I had replaced my plastic bottle with a metal bottle, and I replaced plastic bags with a reusable bag. Well, I'm not going to use plastic straws anymore. MJ Kellington for Community Producers.
Straws!